We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is Game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at the Timberwolves. Here to start, they're on solid ground, standing 6th in the conference. And, of course, Houston, behind 2 games.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. But they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out is just about putting in the work. Coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. And for Minnesota, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. What a huge game in the Cup tonight. Both of these teams 2-0. And a win tonight is a giant step towards the knockout stages, Grant.
Well, remember this, B.A. The first tiebreaker is head-to-head record. So if you win this one, you get that. I expect a really intense game.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Şengün. Randle pulls down the board. Van Vliet against Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. He drops it from range.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. Van Vliet against Conley. Unloads. And the basket by Van Vliet. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Conley against Van Vliet. Outside Conley. Randle outside. And there's a 3-second violation. The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Edwards against Green. Pass to Van Vliet. Outside for Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Releases. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Randle inside. Brooks defending. Now Gobert. Now here's Conley. Providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Off target with the 3. Up top, Smith. Pass to Brooks. Van Vliet against Conley. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And one guy who's just scratching the surface of his potential, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's still very young, still gaining strength. But his upside on both ends is enormous.
Now here's Edwards. And the bucket is good.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Conley against Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Conley. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Brooks outside. Tries the spin move. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit. But size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And he makes the first.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And Brooks drops them both. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Now here's Randall in his last outing with 12 points. Here's Edwards. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Şengün.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Now here's Smith. 14 points his last outing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. We talked about Fred VanVleet and how Coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle, just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but Coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Conley. Still no points. Outside Edwards. To the wing, right side. Outside Conley. Fires the three. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from VanVleet. And here's Green from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The nice handle move there by Green.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And taking a quick look across the league, here are the most accurate free throw shooters. Mike Conley is second.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Picked by Gobert. With the floater. And there's a nice layup by Conley.
You see the poise from the veteran Conley, showing no fear attacking the defense inside.
And VanVleet has got the ball here for the Rockets. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Edwards for three. Nails it from three. Edwards got 7 points.
Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Green. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Pass to VanVleet. Brooks outside. Over McDaniels. And it's Brooks missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Back to Randall. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Rockets trail by 5. Brooks outside. Şengün a screen on McDaniels. Brooks the pass to Şengün. Good D by Gobert.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Randall a screen on Green. Back to Randall. Over Green. Randall can't hit. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. A clear look for Green. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 5.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
Conley with the ball. Pass to Randall. And here's Edwards. And he gets the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Rockets trail by 5. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. Steven Adams checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Brooks. Timberwolves on D. It's a 5-point game. Van Vliet on the wing. Green against Edwards. Adams with a screen on Edwards. 4 on the clock. And that one's good. Green.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Edwards. 9 points in the game. Pass to Reed. Over Smith. Reed can't hit. Rockets trail by 3. Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Fires from the wing. Chalk up 2 there. Green's got 9 points.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Conley against Van Vliet. Outside Reed. Pass to Edwards. There's the block.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Van Vliet, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Adams a screen, and here's Green from the arc. Offensive rebound. Thompson finds Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
The Timberwolves trail. And here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Adams. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Conley against Van Vliet. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms. It's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Edwards, no good.
just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Adams a screen. Goes up on the baseline, and he nails the jumper. And now a 4-point Houston lead.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Randall comes in for Rudy Gobert, and Dozier is subbed in for Edwards. And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. Trailing by 4. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too. Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Back to Thompson. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Conley goes in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And as some of you might know, this game serving as the 3rd contest in group play of the NBA Cup tournament for these two teams. Grant, a lot on the line here tonight for them.
Yeah, B.A., and both sides are very much alive in the group stage at this point. Whoever gets the win here is well on their way to the next stage of the NBA Cup.
Whitmore's checked in for Van Vliet.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Grant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Shepherd.
Yeah, B.A., his shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter here. Randall on the screen. Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Eason. Here's Randall. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
.105 left in the first. Here's Shepherd. He's guarded by Conley. Down low. Eason. And he buries his first look.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Conley. Randall on the screen. Conley passes to Randall. Offline with a 3. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Houston shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. There's 38 seconds left in the opening quarter. Eason, a screen on Conley. And here's Shepherd for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Now Alexander Walker. No points so far. Reed passes to Conley. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Randall. The 3. That won't go either for Randall. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Rockets on top, up 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Houston leading by 5. Nikhil Alexander-Walker out there with Dillingham. Then it's Julius Randle. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Dozier in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Şengün, no good. The Timberwolves shooting just under 40% from the field. Randle outside. Pass to Dozier. Here's Dillingham. Here's Reid, defended by Şengün. Here's Dozier. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Eason pulls it in. Well, Houston's shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's the break. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's good. 2 points.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Timberwolves trail by 6. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
They set the screen. Randle against Eason. 5 to shoot. Pass to Dillingham. 19-footer. It's hauled in by Houston. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Alexander Walker. He gets it in there.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And here's Randle. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Reid with it. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Alexander Walker with it. Working on Thompson. Dillingham with the bucket.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And we're almost halfway through the group stage. Do coaches start thinking a little bit about how tiebreakers might come into effect here?
You know, maybe. Point differential is the second tiebreaker after head-to-head record. So that might be in the back of their minds. You're going to want to make sure you put up some big numbers in the group stage if you can.
McDaniels is checked in for Dozier. Brooks, he's checked in for Houston. And if you want to know which shooting guards have had the hot hand, here are the top field goal percentage leaders over the last 10 games. Amen Thompson, 4th.
I mean, just a terrific group. All of these players are in danger of getting red hot from outside at any given moment.
And with their range, they stretch out opposing defenses. So even when they're not shooting threes, they're still making an impact.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Thompson. Şengün with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
He's a tough matchup inside. Şengün can body you, or he can finesse you.
Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year. Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
That free throw misses. Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Good on the second one.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Randall, a screen on Thompson. Randall outside. Here's Dillingham. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Dillingham was the sixth man during his lone college season, Grant, and he proved to be instant offense.
Oh, he's got elite speed. He's great at creating space, and he's incredibly shifty. You know, he reminds me of Lou Williams in terms of physique and ability.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Thompson outside. Pass to Shepard. To the middle. And there's Şengün on the assist by Shepard. And the Rockets lead by 5.
He's a new school versatile big, but Şengün wants the ball inside. That's where he does his best damage.
Now here's Randall, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Left side Reed. Pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Şengün. The Rockets pull it in. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed 3 points and just couldn't convert.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points. And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston. Both free throws good from Thompson. Timberwolves trail by 7. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Eason against Randall. Clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
The free throw drops for Randall. Second free throw, no good.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
Here's Dillingham. He has 6. Got it. Good job in the low post. Dillingham's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
The Rockets lead by 4. VanVleet scanning the floor. Pass to Şengün. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's McDaniels. Here's Randall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on him in Thompson. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. The free throw drops for Randall. And Grant, one thing we've seen so far with the NBA Cup tournament, it's been an absolute blast for the fans.
Yeah, B.A., it's the ideal way to make games more engaging. Fans love to brag about anything their team does. So in that regard, giving regular season games this extra spice has been a huge success.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Rudy Gobert.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Now here's Van Vliet, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Şengün passes to Thompson. Back to Şengün. Oh, and Reed with a block. And they'll get another chance. Three-pointer, Brooks. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Reed. Randall outside. Alexander Walker with it. Outside McDaniels. Back to Alexander Walker. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to drop. Thompson with some nice D. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Mike Conley's checked in for Minnesota. And a change for the Rockets. Adams is checked in. Van Vliet with it. From the line. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
They're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule. Games they can win all on home court. They'd have to really go cold to not have these next couple games go their way.
And Minnesota making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Green is checked in. Edwards against Green. Fades away. And the shot falls short that time. Houston in the lead. With the fadeaway. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Reed. Conley against Van Vliet. From the high post. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, this is how Conley plays. Extremely efficient. He just takes what the defense allows.
Brooks outside. Back to Van Vliet. Up and over Conley. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist by Brooks. And the Rockets lead by 2. And here's Randall. He's got 7. Pass to Reed. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. To the inside. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Look, one of Green's many advantages is how quickly he gets off the floor.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Ingles is checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Thompson, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Timberwolves trail by 4. Now Conley. He has 6. Pass to Edwards. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. Now Thompson launches it. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Ingles. Now here's Reed. Up and over Brooks. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Reed's got his first points in this one. Houston leading by 4. Here's Van Vliet. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Tries to keep it alive. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Here's Green. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's McDaniels. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Thompson against Edwards. Brooks. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Inside, Edwards lays it in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Houston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Van Fleet against Conley. From 9 feet out. Rebound Minnesota. Pass to Ingles. Back to Conley. Oh, deflected. Free throw line jumper. Ingles, no good. Houston shooting just 32% here in the second. Van Fleet, the pass to Thompson. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Now here's Conley. He's got 6. Now here's Reed. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Daniels. Pass break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Green. Oh, Green looking swift on the break.
I know you're not going to believe it, but yes, that was strong defense by Green. And then because of that effort, he takes it all the way himself.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Edwards looking for an opening. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the second quarter. Van Fleet against Conley. Brooks, the pass to Van Fleet. Pass to Adams. Outside for Green. Just 3 to shoot. Over McDaniels. And it's Green missing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Conley against Brooks. And here is Ingles. From downtown. Thompson pulls it in.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Again, Green missing. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards. And it's all tied up. Edwards got 6 here in the quarter.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Thompson. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
And Minnesota with some changes. Gobert's checked in for Reed. And it's Julius Randle in for Ingles. Şengün checked in for the Rockets. Smith comes in for Green. Now here's Edwards. Last game with 30. Pass to Randall. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Conley, guarded by Van Vliet. The shot by Conley, no good. Van Vliet with it. He gets it up. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back right after this.
Thanks for being with us, and let's get straight into it with the Players of the Week. And we thought it would be a good idea to give each other our own weekly awards here in studio. Kenny, why don't you start?
Shaq, you've been in a great mood lately, so I'd like to present you with the Boban Marjanovic Big Friendly Giant Award.
Thank you, Kenny. Ernie, for steering our ship, you have earned the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Captain Award.
Wow, what an honor. And finally, Kenny, I'm bestowing on you the Bill Laimbeer Top Instigator Award.
What?
Because nobody does it better.
Come on, Ernie. I don't even know if that's an award.
Oh, sure it is.
Come on.
Come on.
Good job,
All your
Kenny.
hard work. Yeah, we appreciate you.
No.
And turning our attention back to that first half of action, guys, Anthony Edwards was in complete control.
He's imposing his will at the offensive end. Points are coming from down low. You know what I'm saying? Ernie, you ever get low?
Oh, I can drop it to the floor. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Şengün in at the 5, down low. Now here's Edwards. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Out on his own on the break. And it's Randall with the jam.
Superior strength on display. Randall just refusing to let the defense slow him down there.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And Randall, no good on that one. The Rockets trail. Smith with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Van Vliet on the wing. Şengün, the screen. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. And he comes up with a bucket. Şengün's got 5 now.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And as the leaderboard shows, these teams have really dominated the offensive glass so far this year. In the third spot, the Rockets.
You've got to respect the work ethic of these guys on the offensive glass. They don't give up on possessions and hit the boards with aggression.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Green against Edwards. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. 17 points in the game.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Back to Van Vliet. And Gobert with a block. Conley looking for an opening. The putback. Gobert with the follow.
You want to talk about length? Gobert's arms go on forever. A major threat for putback slams.
Here's Green. Rebound Minnesota. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Conley. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 6-point Minnesota lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Rockets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. 3-pointer Van Vliet knocks down the triple. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Now here's Edwards. 17 points in the game. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Conley. Outside, Green. Brooks from outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Edwards finds Randall. Conley against Van Vliet. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense tries to stop Conley with the foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And Conley drops them both.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Rockets trail by 5. And here is Green. 13 points in the game. McDaniels against Brooks. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
The triple hits for Edwards.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Now Brooks, an important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Şengün, a screen on McDaniels. On the wing, Brooks. McDaniels covering. Green up top. 4 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And Richard, the former 2nd overall pick in 2021, we all see the potential for Jalen Green.
When you see the physical ability combined with his shooting range, he's got a chance to be one of the top scorers in this league.
Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Will it go? The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Randall with it. Checked by Brooks. Edwards against Van Vliet. Right side McDaniels. Up and over Smith. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. 11-point game. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. This one for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Van Vliet's got 10 points in the game.
Set him up properly. Van Vliet will knock that down.
Conley against Van Vliet. Here's Edwards. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Rockets trail by 8. On the wing, Brooks. Guarded by Edwards. Brooks, the pass to Green. Şengün, a screen on Edwards. Green for 3. Look at Green, showing off his range.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Van Vliet against Conley. Pass to Randall. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Brooks against McDaniels. Now here's Smith. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Minnesota with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Conley finds McDaniels. The deep 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Three-pointer, Brooks. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Pass to Randall to stop the drought. Rebounded by Green. Rockets trail by 5. Fires for 3. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Green against Edwards. Here's Randall. That one's good for 2. Randall's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Here's Van Vliet. 10 points for him. Pass to Şengün. And here is Green. Green caught at the D. Over Edwards. And it's Green missing. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Now here's Conley. He's got 10. Randall outside. It's hauled in by Houston. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
And it's Green missing. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the 3rd quarter. And down it goes. 2 points. Edwards got 25 points.
The focus Edwards has, being able to still drain the shot despite aggressive coverage.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Brooks outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup. Van Vliet's got 12 points in the game.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Minnesota in the lead. Conley passes to McDaniels. Back to Conley. It's rebounded by Houston. Van Vliet's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Brooks. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And let's see who is on top of the NBA when it comes to blocks. In the third spot, Rudy Gobert.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Edwards with it. He's got 25. Randall deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Here's Alexander Walker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists in the game.
Showing what kind of hang time he's got there. Using a little double pump when you could just go straight up with it.
Rockets trail by 4. Here's Shepard. Şengün, the screen. And it's Shepard missing. Minnesota has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And he knocks down the first one. Dillingham's checked in for Anthony Edwards. Whitmore's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Green. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:56 left to play in the third. Stolen by Reed. Here's Dillingham. Give him 8 points now. Up top, Randall. Pass to Reed. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Şengün. These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Rockets trail by 7. Thompson with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Şengün, the screen. Pass to Eason. Here's the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Eason's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Shepard. 58 seconds left in the third quarter here. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Can't get the first one. McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Dylan Brooks checked in for Houston. And the second free throw is good. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Eason against Randall. Pass to Dillingham. Outside, Alexander Walker. That three's off the mark.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Rockets trail by 4. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Şengün. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Shepherd. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
Eason against Randall. Up in time. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. We've got Mike Conley. Joe Ingles is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Joe Ingles.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
Off on the second. Minnesota in the lead. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Pass to Van Vliet. Up and over Conley. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 10 points here in the second half.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Back to Conley. Here's McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Houston. Van Vliet's got 5 rebounds tonight. 3-pointer, Brooks. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Alexander Walker. Left side, Conley. The swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's McDaniels. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
Reading the defense, sensing the open, he does not hesitate.
Free throw no good for McDaniels. Houston leading by 3. Thompson passes to Eason. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Conley. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Thompson in the post. Covered by Alexander Walker. Van Vliet against Conley. Van Vliet on the wing. And Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota shooting around 44%. Not bad. Ingles passes to Reed. Van Vliet against Conley. Back to Reed from behind the arc. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Now here's Adams. Pass to Thompson. Looking to end the run. And it's good on the lay-in.
That first step is so dangerous with Amen. I mean, he was just gone.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Conley against Van Vliet. Outside Reed. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Conley passes to McDaniels. Reed against Adams. Here's McDaniels. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 9 rebounds now. Inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
Free throw good from Van Vliet. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Now here's Conley. Here's Gobert. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That'll be a second foul of the game. Randall, he's checked in for Minnesota. Anthony Edwards comes in for Conley. And Houston making a change here. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 1. Randall inside. He's against Smith. Clock is at 3. Minnesota again missing.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Şengün. Green with the ball. Checked by Randall. Şengün, a screen on Randall. Wide open. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Green's got 21 points in the game.
Green has been locked in, really powering this offense.
Outside Edwards. Shoots over Shepherd. The rebound by Shepherd. Houston leading by 3. Here's Green. The flush. Jalen Green.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Now Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Randall outside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Şengün with it. Here's Shepherd. Şengün, a screen on Edwards. Here's Shepherd. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Randall. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Van Vliet's checked in, and Houston has possession. They lead by 4. Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepherd. Lots of room. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Green's got 25 points in the game.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Now here's Edwards. Shoots over Shepherd. Edwards can't hit. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Green against Conley. Unloads from 13. And it's Green missing. Timberwolves trail by 6. Randall with it. Green picks him up. Şengün against Gobert. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Şengün. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Van Vliet. Houston with another miss.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Randall, the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Conley. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. The Rockets have gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. Outside, Green. It's kept alive. Here's Şengün. And they converted last on attempt number 3. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Paying attention out there. Şengün able to insert himself and save that play.
Randall outside. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. That free throw good from Van Vliet.
Oh, he is a coach's dream. That's why they love Van Vliet. The intangibles are off the chart, and the execution is consistent.
McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And a change for the Rockets. Brooks, he's checked in for Shepherd. Here's Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up, and he makes a first.
And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Now here's Conley. Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Brooks.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Green for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 5 assists tonight.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Edwards. To the left wing. Conley against Van Vliet. Randall outside. Can they get it? Brooks with the rebound.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
A nice shot by Smith.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Edwards, the kick out to Conley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
And when you're attempting to make a comeback, it's so hard to overcome those kind of mistakes.
A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Lets it go. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Conley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
It's both from the stripe. So it's the Rockets now. Now here's Van Vliet. The 3, Smith. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Edwards finds Conley. Here's McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Rockets.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Jalen Green.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And here's Edwards outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Edwards got 30.
A nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And a tough break as his 2nd attempt is no good at the line.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Jalen Green.